And welcome back, everybody. You got Ed Howard here and Coach Tom Hawkins sitting high above Dragon Stadium, getting ready for a little bit of a rumble here.
A little bit of a rumble. Yeah. Let's hope it's a good one.
Yeah, no doubt. Hey, folks, apologize for the technical difficulties we were having just a moment ago. I think our sound was off, but the video was on. I think we're back now. So we'll hopefully. Hey, a quick shout out to Ron and Anita Lyons of Visalia, California. They are the grandparents of Isaac and his brother. And I forgot his name already. Let me find that. Where's my roster? Holy cow. It's another one of those lolly kids. He's a lineman, though. I used to coach Isaac, so that one I remember. Let me find that. Where is that? There it is, Elijah.
Oh, Elijah.
Elijah. How could I forget that name?
How could you forget that?
Oh, my gosh. Hey, Grandma and Grandpa, I'm sorry I forgot Elijah's name, but we do appreciate you. They're listening from Visalia, California. Hopefully you can hear us. Maybe since I butchered Elijah's name, they didn't, but we'll see.
Okay, they just turned us off.
Oh my goodness, folks! I gotta pre-warn you already. We are in the press box here with a very lively crew. We may not know what they're gonna say. All right,
right. But we might not know what we're gonna say.
Well, that's true. This is the funnest place for us to broadcast a game. Got Doug Lally over here and a whole room full of folks that you just never know what's going to get said. So we apologize in advance. We do want to thank our sponsors for their help and their efforts with us, and we apologize the sound didn't come out earlier. So, hey, you got South Oldham coming in tonight, 7-1 on the season. They are exactly where they were the same time frame last year. They're averaging 294 yards of total yards per game, rushing yards per game, led by Keaton Martin at 103 yards per game and a couple of touchdowns per game. Holy cow.
This is a young man you knew first time you saw him was going to only get better.
Oh, yeah.
I like him.
Yeah.
I like him when you look at him from afar up. That little kid doesn't belong out there.
No.
But if you look at him up close, a very strong young man. What I love about him, he's very sound. He runs low to the ground in stature and in style, and just very strong. A youngster that size is not supposed to push pounds. But he does.
Yeah, he is very, very patient.
Yeah.
Because he gets behind those offensive linemen, and you're right. He's a little fire plug, and you can't always see him. And he hides behind those guys. But when he sees that opening, he's gone.
Well, there are some great backs that doesn't read well. He reads well.
Yep.
And that's huge. Huge for any back.
Yep, absolutely. Completely agree with you.
And here comes your Dragon.
And like I said, you're going to hear some voices in the background tonight, folks. So this is actually the best place to broadcast a game. We get a lot of interaction with folks. So
actually, Ed, this is the best place to coach a game.
I agree.
Never made a bad call up here. If I did, you're so far away from everyone, and with the headsets on, that you don't know it.
Yep, that's exactly right. Hey, Jamie comes in tonight. He's 7-1 on the season, exactly where they were the same time frame last year. The two absolute best teams in this district is South Oldham and their cross-county rivals, Oldham County, which is the way it should be in my book.
Yeah.
So you can't underestimate North Bullitt here by any stretch of the imagination. You just can't do it. But this team, Jamie's been clicking on all cylinders since he came here. So
let me give you just a touch on North. Adam Billings, the coach of North Bullitt, comes in here at 4-5. They come in here rushing for just 1 second here. They're rushing. Well, let me give you the points first. They come in here averaging 32. They're giving up 36. That's the close. The record's going to be close.
Yep.
But they come in here rushing for a little over 2,000 yards on the year.
Yeah. Hey, real quick, we've got South Oldham kicking off. Back deep is Connor Abney. A little bit of a pooch kick, about the 20-yard line, and it's going to be down right there. North Bullitt will take the ball about the 22, maybe 23-yard line. This defense that South has that's coming in tonight, was a question mark at the beginning of the season. But holy cow, what they have really come on as this season has progressed. Last week, South Oldham put 70 points on the board against Bullitt Central and held them to 14 points. And I thought BC was going to be. And we got a little swing pass coming out. Wide number 16 for.
That pass is to Saunders.
Yeah, number 16. He brings the ball up to about the 35-yard line. And this is what we're going to see out of North Bullitt most of the night tonight. They run the RPO, the run-pass option.
Yeah.
They're going to put kids in the backfield. They're going to fake. And their quarterback's pretty darn good, too. So, so we'll see just if they can hit that edge and they've got just enough speed, they can make some things happen here. So South is really going to have to be dynamic there. Here we go again. Abney is the quarterback, and he looks to throw here to the near side and incomplete. Number 31 for North Bullitt. That is.
You have to. We're going to apologize. That is Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes.
The only roster we have is an alphabetical roster, which I deplore.
Oh, my goodness. Here we are. We've got South Oldham, and it looks like they're in about a 4-3 defense, a little bit of a wide defense. Motion away from us. Give the ball to up the middle. Keeps driving, and he's going to be close to a first down there. I can't see the number there.
I think that's going to be Durbin, number 8, I believe.
Okay, yeah, it is. That is Durbin, and that is they're going to get it. That's going to be close to a first down if they don't give it to him.
Well, they still haven't said anything yet. According to where they spotted, it's a first down. But well, what's?
They gave him the first.
Okay, finally,
They gave him the first down there.
Okay.
So North Bullitt doing a nice job right now of keeping South Oldham on their heels here. A little swing pass to the far side. It looks like number 10 upfield for about a 7-yard gain, 6 maybe 7-yard gain. And this is the style of football that North Bullitt is bringing in. I mean, it's that complete total package of run-pass option.
When life gets difficult, it's not always easy to be kind. But at CareSource, that's when we're at.
Apologize. Here comes North Bullitt, split back, South in the 4-3. Looking downfield, looking now, bringing it to the sideline, incomplete to number 30.
On the North Bullitt roster, number 20 is Dylan Embry.
Dylan Embry was the intended target there.
Well, I have 20 as Embry. That was 30. 30 as Lucucio.
Third and about 3 yards. North Bullitt running that. Now the option. Ball's on the ground, and he has nothing to do but fall on it. So that's going to be a loss of about 4 yards there for North Bullitt. For North Bullitt. Certainly going to bring the punt situation up here.
All right, that was an incomplete pass.
What's it going to be about?
They called that an
4th and
incomplete
3?
pass, but that was a pitch.
Down, 3 yards to go.
Maybe it was because the ball was pitched forward. So it's 4th and about 3, and they're gonna go for it. Now, North Bullitt may do a quick kick here, so we'll see. Or not. And that's their quarterback, Abney, number 10, and he picks up about 7 yards and the first down. Picked up about 5 in the first down. So ball is now at the South Oldham 43-yard line. North Bullitt putting together a nice little drive against the South Oldham defense here.
That's a tough offense. You really must be disciplined.
Yep. Motion.
Defensively. That's going to be an
yep. That's going to be
encroachment, yeah.
On South Oldham.
Offside penalty.
Going to take the ball down to the 37, South Oldham 37-yard line.
And look at his scores this year. I could be wrong on this. Now, you've seen them much more than I have. But South, it's looked like they've started a little slow.
Yeah, yes.
A few games.
Sweep to the near side. That is number 20.
20 is Embry.
North Bullitt, again, they're another first down. That's, by my count, that's 3 first downs.
Yeah.
And just as important is they're taking time off the
clock. Oh, they are. If you look at their receiving, their backs have most of the pass receptions.
Yes.
Which you see, and you spoke of the RPOs.
It's going to be the second encroachment call on South Oldham. D-line, the defensive line has, when I was coaching, and I couldn't handle encroachment calls, defensive offsides. You're right there.
It's normally the guy closest to the ball.
Yes, that's exactly right. Yeah, that's
you may get somebody wide that aligns offside, but it's normally the closest guy.
It's that run-pass option, and is that Mason Bowman coming through?
Joey Sprague with a big
that's Joey Sprague coming through. Nice job fighting up the block and putting North Bullitt behind. That's a loss of about 6 yards.
About 6, yeah.
Speaking of Joey Sprague, hey, we got to give a little shout out to Darla and Judy Kay. Judy Kay, I think, is the grandmother of Joey Sprague out of Fawcett, Missouri. You ever heard of Fawcett, Missouri?
I don't believe I've had.
I haven't either, but I believe that there is one. Also, Darla's in Mexico, Missouri. So thanks for watching us from Missouri. Ball is caught down around the 20, it looks like about the 24-yard line.
So they're going to gain that 7 back, that 6 back. So that's
we're looking at about
that's about 8 yards.
Yeah, put about 8 on the. It's going to be about 3rd and 3. Ball is right at the 25, or right on the 25-yard line, the South Oldham 25-yard line. North Bullitt comes up, single back, motion to us, and he's going to keep. That's going
to be Abney.
Abney on a quarterback keeper. That's designed. That's what that run pass option does to you.
Yeah. It's going to be about 7 yards.
Thank you. That just kept me in the will. Audio's obviously working.
Well, we just got confirmation that we're back on the air.
All
so
right.
We're all good.
Good job.
And Mr. Sprakey's back in the will.
First and 10 at about the 17, I believe.
And pitch to the far side. Ball's down around the 15-yard line now.
That's Durbin.
Pick up of about 3.
Let's see, where are they going to put it? That's might not. Now that's going to be closer to, what is that, about 1? 1 plus?
Yep. I'd give it 2. Motion here to the near side. Designed keeper by the quarterback. Straight up the middle. He's going to pick up about 2 yards. maybe 3. It's going to be a long 2 or a short 3, depending on how you look at it. Need to get my tape measure out.
Yeah.
Finished off by a couple of the Dragons. He was now third down.
Third down and a bunch. You got a third down and about 7.
Gain of 2.
Just under 8 minutes left in the first quarter. But North Bullitt's put together a nice little drive here.
They have.
Wing-back formation. Looking to pass.
Screen.
Throws the screen. And it got snuffed out very, very quickly.
Met immediately by number 10, Cade White.
Yeah, that was Cade White on the stop there for the South Oldham Dragons defense.
See where they gonna.
Quick score update in the first quarter. Oldham County over Bullitt East, 7-0. Dykes on a 20-yard touchdown pass. A little cross-county stuff going there.
7 yards to go.
Fourth down and about 7.
Yeah, that was well set up, but that linebacker did a good job of reading.
Yeah, Cade White.
And the blockers out front did a poor job of picking up.
Clear for our defense.
Oh, that's North Bullitt brings the ball down inside the 10-yard line, and that could be a first. That is the first. That is going to be a first down. They're spotting him on about the 3-yard line.
That's about 13 yards.
I'm going to call it right now. RPO, quarterback keeper, right up the middle.
Would not be surprised.
Calling it. Doug Lally not going to like me, but that's what I'm calling. 3 yards, 2 yards, and we got a timeout. We're going to take a timeout as well, so we'll join you back here in just a moment.
A wise man once said, "The secret to happiness is comfortable shoes." Well, I don't know about that, but I do know one thing. I'm a happy man when my feet are feeling good. And that's the idea behind Happy Feet, the world's most comfortable slippers. It's like walking on pillows. Owned and operated right here in Kentucky, Happy Feet has the coolest, the warmest, the most comfortable slippers around. College basketball fans will love the UK and U of L slippers. They look just like sneakers. Animal lovers will adore Animal Feet, a line of cushy slippers that look like every animal you can think of. There's even a dinosaur for the kids. Check them all out now at www.buyhappyfeet.com. That's www.buyhappyfeet.com, and give the gift of Happy Feet. Happy Feet. It's like walking on pillows.
Each year, Children's Advocacy.
All right, folks, welcome back. 6:42 left in the first quarter here. You've got North Bullitt on the South Oldham, looks like 3-yard line. It'll be first and goal here. Lines up in their wing formation. Quarterback sets to receive the ball. Gives the ball up the middle, driving. That's going to be number 8, and they're giving him the touchdown. Gave him the touchdown. Yeah, sure did.
North Bullitt on the board first.
North Bullitt, the Eagles, drawing blood with 6:36 at the 6:36 mark. That was an impressive drive by North Bullitt, and the point after is I couldn't see. It is good. North Bullitt just took the lead 7-0 with 6:36 left in the first quarter. Excuse me.
That's Mayfield Brighton, or is that Brighton Mayfield? I'm sorry. Let me decipher this one on the PAT.
That was a very impressive drive. By North Bullitt. They took the ball from about the 24-yard line, and then drove the distance of the field. So, and equally as important as the touchdown there is the amount of time that North Bullitt took off the clock.
Yeah. They come in here averaging roughly 226 yards on the ground, and I haven't totaled this, but in between, well, they have passes of 12, 8, 7, 1, and 13.
Well,
in that, so
yeah, and I think any coach that comes in here that coaches against South Oldham has to do two things. Offensively, they have to keep possession of the ball
out of the ball.
Exactly, that's exactly right. Defensively, they got to stack the box because they're not going to throw that much.
No.
I think we talked about this against at the Oldham County game.
Exactly.
Put a 3-5 in there and let your linebackers just wreak havoc. And the ball's away. South Oldham to receive. And it's going to go out of bounds at about the 2 or 3 yard line.
So that'll come.
So it'll come up to the 35, is it?
I
think the ball gets placed at the.
No, not in high school. I think that's college, isn't it? Or is it the?
It's a 30.
30. I don't know. Maybe it's a 35.
Okay. Yeah, it is.
Okay,
it is
right.
a 35.
You're right.
It is a 35.
That is Brighton Mayfield. Pardon me, parents and grandparents that are listening.
South Oldham comes up, first possession on offense here, led by Anthony Pierce at quarterback, Keaton Martin at the fullback. Looks like wings tonight. Little screen or pass out here to the wide two. Is that Bednarzik? It is Bednarzik.
That ball took a little longer to get there than he wanted.
Yep, it did. Looks like J.T. Benson is not out tonight. He is out, as is Trey Garrison for the South Oldham Dragons. So you've got, I believe that's Isaac Lally in and Colton Bolden at the wing spot. So you got Keaton Martin, Isaac Lally here to the near side, and Colton Bolden to the far side. Tay Winfield, I've been corrected.
Martin on carry.
It's Keaton Martin up the middle.
Ahead for maybe 4 yards, maybe 5. And second, third down. About 6 to go.
Took the ball up for about 5 yards.
Looked like North Bullitt lining in basically a 4-2, 4-3, depending upon on the alignment.
Yep. Ethan Bednarzik here to the near side. And the ball is to Keaton Martin coming up. And he picks up, and he's still on his feet. He's picking up a bunch of yards. He picked up a bunch. Let's see. Almost 30 yards there on that, 33 yards, and a first down.
That's another one of the aspects of his running that I like.
Yeah.
He had about 4 to 5 contacts during that run.
Well, and then he slipped right back in behind his blocker. Yeah. So, I mean, that's what makes him so effective.
To keep Pierce.
Yeah, yep. Anthony Pierce keeps the ball to the far side, and he picks up he got 8 or 9 yards off of that. Yes, they're not giving him quite that many yards. They're going to give him about 6. That's still a nice little run by Anthony Pierce. Ball is at about the 26, 27-yard line. Keaton Martin.
It's a keep by
that's
Pierce
a keeper
again.
by Pierce, and he's going to pick up another 3 yards.
He's going to give him the first down.
Ball is at the North Bullitt 21-yard line. And this is the quick hits that we're talking about, right? North Bullitt took off so much time off the clock. Well, here we are. In under a minute, we're basically in scoring position for South Oldham in under 2 minutes. Keaton Martin met it, and it's pitched. That's to Colton Bolden. Colton Bolden keeps on his feet, still moving, still driving. Gets down to, oh man, he's down. very close to the goal line. Let's see, that from the 22 down to about the 20 to the 1, so that's about a 21-yard pickup and a first down. This is a quick hitting. I look for Keaton Martin right here.
Well, again, I had talked about North's offense. Defensively, it's a read defense. You must be disciplined, and it's the same thing with the Dragon offense.
That ball looked like it got fumbled and then picked back up.
Martin stuffed at the 1.
Yep, no gain. That was Keaton Martin behind a couple of blockers there.
Looked like a good job of pinching by that D-line.
Yeah, closed off the gaps and didn't allow anything to get through there. So,
if they're going to do that, do you fake dive and read it?
Pierce with the keeper, looking to throw, trying to find the corner. Nope, he gets in. Pierce is in for a 1-yard touchdown. This is just a quick hitting team.
Well, that 30 plus by Martin really set up
absolutely,
the whole thing.
yeah. There's no doubt about that. Yep. No doubt about that. And the point after is good.
3 minutes, 9 seconds left. Your score is high, 7-7.
Is that Laws the kicker?
Yes,
Yeah.
Spency. Spency Laws. His real name is Spencer, but I'm Uncle Ed to him, so I get to call him Spency.
Say that's his 2-year-old name, huh?
That's right. That's exactly right. Funny story about Spency. I knew him in middle school, and I wanted him to play so bad because I knew what kind of foot he had, and I just knew he was an athlete. Mom and Dad were like, no, he's not playing football. No way, no how. He's a soccer kid. Look at this kid. He came out and started playing a couple of years ago, and look what he's doing. He's playing football, and he would rather play football over soccer. I don't think Mom and Dad know that until now, but that's okay.
Well, he's having a pretty good year.
He is. Yep.
With that round ball.
That is. Yes, he is. That's right. He South Oldham is. I don't know that they won the district, but I think they're in their district play. Spency was named All District and All Region in soccer this year. So you got a dual sport threat right there. Spencer lines up to kick the ball. Just waiting on the officials. Now he addresses, and the ball is in the air. Not necessarily a good kick, but not bad. Ball is taken at about the 15-yard line. Oh, gets that's number 20, and he brings the ball up to near midfield.
That's Embry. Took it on the 15. That's going to be about a 23?
Yes.
No, more than that. What did I say, 15?
Yeah, ball was caught at the 15, and right at the 50.
It's about a 33-yard run.
Coach Reed's going to have a few choice words about that tonight when he gets into the locker room. Can't have that.
You can tell math was my major. He took it at the 15. He's on the 48. Okay, folks.
North Bullitt with their second possession of the game here takes their this drive or the kickoff to about the 47-yard line, where they'll start their own 47 near midfield. Wide receivers to the far side and to the near side. Run pass option, looking to pass. South Oldham snuffs it out and gets back there. That is Cade White, number 10. There was 2 or 3 back there that were chasing him and getting out of the pocket. Cade White ends up taking him down.
It's about a 10-yard loss.
Yeah, every bit. Every bit. Second down and 20 for the North Oldham. I gotta get that out of my head.
Hey.
At least I'm not calling this basketball.
Well, you're 2 up on me. I'll catch up with you before it's over.
Poor Mike Montgomery. He can't get out of a football game without calling it basketball.
Yeah.
North Bullitt looks to throw the football, finds a receiver, and he picks up quite a few yards. He's back, picks up about, what is that, maybe 7 yards?
I think that was the Hayes.
Yeah, about
For
5
7.
yards. Yeah, about 5 yards. Be about 3rd and 15 for North Bullitt. 2:09 left in the first quarter here. Scores 7-7. North Bullitt, first possession, did a really nice job of controlling the clock. South Oldham came right back and just scored lickety-split. Ball snapped. Handoff right up the middle. That's number 8.
It's going to be Durbin again.
Yeah, that's Durbin. He picks up 12. No, not 12.
About
9.
10. They're going to give him 10, but it's still going to be short of the first.
The 4th down and about 4. Yeah, there's no quit in this North Bullitt team. So,
well, that's either a lot of confidence in the offense or not a good kicker.
well, yeah,
So,
that's right. That's
yeah.
right.
Timeout.
Timeout
North.
on the field. We're going to take a short timeout as well. So we'll turn it over to our production guy, Tim, doing a great job for us over there. We appreciate you, Tim. Thank you.
Baptist Health Crestwood on Kentucky 329 is conveniently located approximately 1 mile from I-71. Baptist Health Crestwood offers outpatient physical therapy and diagnostic imaging services, including x-rays, CAT scans, digital mammography, and DXA bone density scanning. The facility also houses the offices of Baptist Medical Associates Crestwood. For more information, visit baptistcrestwood.com. Baptist.
What do you ask from a friend? Trust, support, a helping hand? So why not ask that from your health insurance?
Everybody wants to love. Everybody wants to be loved.
You deserve more than health insurance. With CareSource, you're covered with kindness.
Just let the love begin.
CareSource, individual and family health insurance. This is healthcare.
All right, folks, welcome back. We're live. Here we are, 1:34 left in the first quarter. It's 4th down and about 4. North Bullitt just crossed over, and we got motion to the near side. Looking deep, right down the middle, and it's going to be a touchdown if there's no flags. And it is. That,
52
let's see.
yards
That was
to
a
Cloud.
No, it wasn't quite 52, was it? That was more like 46.
No, it was on this side.
Oh, was it?
Oh. No, wait a minute. I'm looking at the 46. You're right.
It was a 46-yard touchdown pass
Yeah.
right down the middle.
Yeah.
That was impressive. Again,
Abney was to Cloud. And that's good for the second touchdown of the evening for the Eagles.
.127 left. That was a pretty quick hit there.
Yeah.
PAT is up, and it is good. 127 left in the first quarter. 14-7. We're going to take another quick timeout as the teams get ready to kick off again.
Each year, children's advocacy centers in Kentucky provide hope and healing to more than 6,000 child victims of abuse and their families. We're making a difference, but we can't do it alone. Be vigilant in protecting children and learn the signs and symptoms of abuse. Be the one to report suspected cases of abuse to authorities. Help us help them. Let's end child abuse together. Be the end. For more information about children's advocacy centers in Kentucky, visit kacac.org.
The clutch shot, the timely hit, the perfect pitch. The heroic catch. The brilliant save. The photo finish. The Kentucky High School Athletic Association would like to remind you that the biggest plays in sports matter little.
And we're back live here. 1:27 left in the first quarter. North Bullitt just scored on a 46-yard seam route pass and took the lead 14-7. Now they're getting ready to kick off to South Oldham. That was interesting. Ball is away. A little bit of a short kick. Going to go out of bounds. South Oldham will elect to take the ball at the 35. And here's the one thing, and the South Oldham's first possession and now their second possession, they started at their own 35 versus kicking it deep and trying to pin them or behind the 20. So that's a definite advantage to South Oldham.
Sure it is. That's, if it goes to the end zone, that's a first down and a half.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
That you've already gained.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly right.
So you really put yourself in a hole there. Everyone has a philosophy. And
I watched the North Bullitt kicker against OC, and he was actually pretty darn good. So I'm not sure why they're not kicking it deep. South Oldham pitches to the far side.
Come on, Tay. Come on,
That's
Tay.
Tay Winfield.
They can't stop us, but
Tay Winfield on the carry there picks up about 12 on the play.
47. Yeah, it was 12.
Looking to see what number Tay Winfield is. There he is. He's number 28. Number 28. Tay Winfield. Pitch to the near side. Colton Bolden picking up. Takes the ball to about the 49-yard line. That's a pickup of about 2. And we do now have a flag. Not used to seeing the pink flag there, but it is October, which is Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Yeah, it was on the opposite side from the play. Normally,
holding against South Oldham, so that's going to negate the 2-yard pickup. Going to back them up 10 yards, so that's a spot foul.
Of course, you don't like to see a hole as an offensive coach. You don't like to see a hole anywhere. 20 yards, 25 yards from the ball, you definitely don't want to see it.
Yep. So it's going to put the ball at about the 30, call it the 38-yard line. That's going to be first and about 20 now.
Still first, yeah.
Motion. Quarterback.
That was an up front mistake there.
It was.
Didn't have time to.
That's going to be a loss of about 7.
About to the 36-yard line.
Close to 10.
That was one of those. I got him. You take him.
Yeah. And then nobody's got him.
And no one has him.
That's right. South Oldham's dug themselves a real hole here.
Well, it's second down. They don't have to get it all at once.
No, they don't. And they've got the explosion they can do. You got about 20 seconds left here. There's Keaton Martin getting wrapped up. Picks up about 3.
Martin's ahead to the 39-yard line.
Good tackle by Blas.
Yes.
Blas Rios. He was the one on the initial.
Eagles up 14-7 over the Dragons.
On the previous tackle for loss.
Yeah. That's going to end the first quarter here, folks. You've got North Bullitt up 14-7 over the Dragons of South Oldham. South Oldham does have the ball. It is their second possession as well. Two possessions for North Bullitt, both ending up with scores. So South Oldham scored on their possession as well. We'll see what happens here in the second quarter with this possession with South Oldham. We're going to take a real quick timeout here, and when both teams come back, we'll be ready to go.
What do you ask from a friend? Trust, support, a helping hand? So why not ask that from your health insurance?
Everybody love. Everybody wants to be loved.
You deserve more than health insurance. With CareSource, you're covered with kindness.
Just let the love begin.
CareSource, individual and family health insurance. This is healthcare with heart.
A wise man once said, "The secret to happiness is comfortable shoes." Well, I don't know.
Yeah, both teams are back ready to go in action, and I can only imagine what Coach Reed was saying on the sidelines there. And Coach Reed is very patient, but
he is.
He I'm sure he's getting his point across. Little RPO dive up the middle. RPO. I'm thinking that's Coach Reed runs the triple option for South Oldham. And that was Keaton Martin picking up about 2 or 3. And they're going to end up punting the football away here. First punting situation for South Oldham. Ball is on the 43-yard line, snapped. Punt is away. It's a low line drive, and it's going to dribble back.
Oh, no.
He touched it. Ball comes loose, and it's going to be retained by North Bullitt. Man, that's one thing you don't want to do. That ball's on the ground like that. Don't chase it. Just let it go. Get away. That's really just the youth of North Bullitt.
First and 10.
North Bullitt will take the ball at their own, looks like about the 10-yard line for their third possession. And again, just the start of the second quarter here. 11:16 left in the first quarter here, or second quarter, first half.
Ed, I had, we'll get back to it after this play.
Oh, fumble on the play.
I think
South Oldham.
I think they're going to rule him down. I think they're going to rule him down.
They are. They're going to rule him down.
There was Durbin. Where are they going to put it? Going to give it about 1.
No, loss of 1. Oh, no.
Oh, they moved it up
That's
now.
right.
Yeah.
Yep, they gave him about 1 yard.
Yeah.
Yep, you're right. You're right. It'll be second down at about 9. Abney taking the ball up.
Again.
Yep, he picks up about 10. He's going to end a first down.
That's that. That's going to be that option low.
It is. Can you say it with me? RPO.
Yeah, well, yeah. It's the same difference, yeah. What'd they give him on that?
10.
10.
Yeah. Yep, and a first down. Just enough to get the first down. Motion to us. Gives the ball to the first carrier through. He might have gotten about a yard. I tell you what, I really like North Bullitt's helmets. If you have a chance to, they've done a nice job with that.
Short gain on the play.
Their uniforms could take a little work, especially their home uniforms, but they're really hard to see. The second down and about 8. Ball is at the 25-yard line. There was a host of Dragons on that play, but I think number 65, Joe Sprake.
Who was a carry on that? Did you get a number?
No, it was. I think that was going to be number 8. Is that Durbin?
Durbin is 8. Yeah,
I think it was number 8. Third down at about 4 yards. A long 4, maybe a short 5. North Bullitt doing a nice job of just taking time off the clock here. And we've got another timeout. That's going to be North Bullitt.
We'll be their second of the half.
We'll take another quick timeout as we go out with them.
Are you looking for a primary care physician or specialist? The Baptist Health Physician Referral Service can help you find a physician close to you. Call 222-3627 or visit the online physician search at baptisthealthlagrange.com. Baptist Health LaGrange is the best experience expecting families can ever conceive of. We offer spacious, comfortable rooms, a dedicated team of nurses from labor to the time you go home, and a helpful maternity website to guide you through all the questions before and after baby's arrival. For more information or to register for free prenatal classes, visit baptisthealthlagrange.com.
I'm Leanne Rhymes for RAD, recording artists, actors, and athletes against drunk driving. To some, it's just not country music without hard drinking and fast driving. But real life's not a song, and in less time than it takes to play the latest country hit, someone will be killed or injured in an alcohol-related crash. So next time you're out with someone who's been drinking, don't let them take the wheel. Take the keys instead. That's why friends don't let friends drive drunk.
A public service announcement brought to you by the U.S.
Welcome back, folks. 8:52 left in the half. North Bullitt has the lead. They have the ball. Looks like the ball is on about the 30 or 28-yard line, 29-yard line. Third down at about 4. And it's a scamper. Did he get to the first?
Yep, I believe he did.
And we got a flag, late flag at that. Got an injured South Oldham Dragon here as well.
Let's see, 2.
So they're going to end up, that may be a late hit, personal foul late hit.
That's 4. That was 5 yards. Let's see. That was 5 yards on the play by Durbin. But
and it's going to give him about 15 yards here. Can't see the number of who that is that's injured.
I thought it was one of the corners. I could be wrong. Who was that?
Doug, who is that? Ian Zapanta. Oh man, I had the opportunity to coach him in middle school.
Yeah,
he is just a class act kid. That whole family is a great family. Good to see him getting up and walking on his own. Ian Zapanta comes off the field. We're going to get ready to go here in just a second. But Durbin picks up about 5 yards, and then due to the late hit on the far side, which is a personal foul, they're going to pick up another 15. So that's going to be a 20-yard play.
So there was a late hit?
Yeah.
Okay, I never got the
ball's going to give you
the signal.
Yeah, ball's going to be spotted at the 47-yard line. North Bullitt really doing a nice job here. Man, our cords are getting tangled up here. Here.
I'm gonna hold on to it.
Let me just put this over here. Ball's thrown, caught by number 31 right at midfield. That's going to be a pickup of about 3, maybe 4, depending on the spot. Yep, they're going to give him about 4 yards. Should be second down and about 6, even though the down markers do say 4. Should be second down. There we go. Just got him changed. Second down and about 6. North Bullitt on the move. Ball is kept, pitched to number, I think that was number 8. No gain on the play. I believe that was number 8 that received the pitch. Nope, number 33.
33 Cloud.
Yep.
Like a short loss on the play, and it will be third down.
No gain on the play there.
7 to go.
Ball is sitting right at midfield stripe. 7:32 left in the half here. Trips to the near side. 3 wide receivers here to the near side. Single back. Looking back, looking deep. Ball's way. It's picked off. Picked off by number. I believe that was Cade White, number 10. Picks up, takes the ball down to about the 26-yard line. He just stepped underneath that, saw it coming.
Well, that was a severely underthrown ball.
It was. Yep,
plus, it was
was
choreographed. You knew where he was going.
Yes.
Looked the whole time.
I can't see it. I knew that. All right. South Oldham take the ball at their own 26, or at North Bullitt's 26-yard line. Anthony Pierce under center, motion away. Ball is tossed. Looks like to Colton Bolden. Turns upfield. Gets a first down and then some.
There's going to be a block in the back.
Yep. We've got a flag on the play.
Oh, they're going to call it a hole. Okay, huh?
Okay, holding.
So first and 20.
It's going to be 1st and 20 now.
Holding penalty is going to be called against South Oldham.
And that was a heck of a pickup by Colton Bolden.
Yeah, the thing about that penalty, that was out in the open.
Yeah, that's right.
It's not like your typical hold inside where maybe you get by with it.
Motion to the near side.
Pass.
Looking for a halfback pass. Oh.
That was closer to a defender than just didn't really get a lot of ump on that one.
That looked like number 4.
Yeah.
Let's see. Alex Brown on the pass.
Was that your RPO?
I think that was more of a ROP.
ROP, right. Good call. Yeah. Double wing.
Looking to pass. Pierce is nowhere to go. Now he's going to just take off and run. And he's at the original. Picks up about 12. Picks up about 12. That's going to nice job of just knowing nothing was there and then using his.
Yeah, that was a good job. That as a former coach of DBs, one of the cardinal rules: never let the ball carrier get to your outside shoulder.
That's right.
He gave him a little juke, and the boy ate lunch, and Pierce was still running.
Pierce had a case of happy feet there, so he was walking on pillows.
Yeah.
Pierce under center. Motion to the near side. And the ball is picked.
Intercepted. And just like that, North Bullitt back.
I like the call.
Because
it's just a little dump pass, but he just took it over his head and threw it to the free safety.
Yeah, that was Ty Hard, H-O-W-A-R-D.
Howard.
Not H-A-R-D, Hard.
Howard. Man, hey, that
Ty
kid's got
Hard.
a great last name. Holy cow.
I know. I had to get that one in for you.
Oh, my goodness.
No, that was just an overthrow.
Yeah. Yep.
Got a little anxious.
Yep. Yep. That off tackle, number 10, just bullying his way through. And I don't know that they're not going to give him a whole lot. Do you know very many of the teachers over at South Oldham High School?
Not very many. Not very many.
Randy Penner.
Oh, yes. Oh,
you?
yes. Oh,
Okay.
yes, from way back.
Yeah, way back in the day.
Way back.
Randy Penner was a softball coach for a year or two when my daughter was playing. And, the way he would say, he would pronounce Howard was Ashley Howard.
Oh, that's my boy Randy. Now, Randy and I go way, way back.
He's a good dude.
Yeah.
Good dude. Motion to the side, looking to throw. Throws here to the flats. Immediately hit, but he held on to the football. That's going to be a pickup of about
Cloud.
6.
Let's see.
Kate White laid a lick on him, but that kid held on.
Yeah.
Gain of 6 on the play, leaves it 3rd down and 4.
That was well read, though.
It was. It could have been picked off.
It could have.
Could have been picked off.
I like the reaction by the Dragon on that. Oh, that was a nice cut.
Yeah, that was their all second effort on that. We've got another flag. What's this one going to be?
That's Hadley on the carry. Let's see what they're going to give him. 4, 5, 6, 7. They're going to give him 7. Let's see what
it could be then some.
Well, yeah.
Quick score update on the other side of the county. Oldham County is up on Bullitt East 30-0 into midway through the second quarter.
Looks like that one's going to be against North, it looks like. There's 2 of them. A holding against North Bullitt and an unsportsmanship or a personal foul against South. So they're going to mark off one, then mark off the other one, and stop for tea and
and crumpets.
So what are we gonna? They're gonna actually end up with a gain of 1 yard.
1 yard. So it's going to be 3rd down and about 3, maybe 4.
So Hadley, sorry, Mr. Hadley, I gave you 7. I'm going to have to take 6 of those away from you. We don't have the efficiency here to be able to dissect penalties from actual plays.
And the quarterback's going to keep.
And
that's Abney, and he should be the first down. Yeah, he picked up the yardage needed for the first down. There.
It's going to be about 5 yards.
Kept that one and gets the first down. Brought down Mason Bowman on the stop.
Cade White coming out. Looks like he's holding his elbow or his arm. Not really sure. That's a pretty big loss defensively for South Oldham. Motion away. Number 33 keeps. Ball's thrown downfield. Oh, just outside the outstretched hands. That looks like number 16.
16, Hadley.
Hadley. That little kid's a ball player too.
Yeah. Tell you what, that was inches away from 6.
Yeah, it was.
South has a couple of times got discombobulated on coverage.
Yeah, they have.
The one that Cloud scored on, that was miscommunication. You know, it's another one of those. You got him. I take him, or I take him. You got him. And what did you say happens?
And then nobody had him.
Nobody got him.
Nobody got him. North Bullitt snaps the ball. Looks like it's a rollout pass.
That was probably a smart throw.
Yeah.
Even though he had to get rid of it pretty quick. He actually had Hadley coming coming lateral on that.
Well, and
just had to throw it too early.
Yeah, he threw it where nobody else could get it.
Yeah.
So ball is on about the 37-yard line, 38-yard line. North Bullitt 38-yard line. 4:29 left in the half. And we've got third down and looks like 10.
Yeah.
3rd and 10.
I feel sure that North does not want to get in a passing contest. They want to be able to run the ball to set up their pass.
I would agree with that, but just for clock management.
That's a trap.
Straight up the middle. Ball is away, and it's picked up. That is a fumble recovered by South Oldham into the end zone. 51-yard fumble recovery. I believe that was, I didn't catch who that was that picked up the fumble. Colton Bolden. Colton Bolden.
I was looking for any flags. I was like.
So South Oldham defense scores.
That was a 9-yard gain by Durbin before he did fumble.
Yeah. That was roughly about a 50-yard fumble recovery.
Yeah.
50, yeah, between 50 and 55. Not bad. Not bad. And the PAT is good as well.
So at 4:15 in the second quarter, we got a new ball game.
We got a new ball game.
14 up. That was again a pretty efficient drive going by North Bullitt. As I say, Durbin had picked up 9 on it, a first down, and then Christmas came early.
Yeah, you know it's funny. Christmas came early. It's getting Christmas time.
It's rare to have a fumble returned for a TD, and that's always a huge lift.
It is, absolutely.
It's like a gift.
Yep.
You know, and it does. The emotional lift is great.
Yeah, well, and to have your defense do it is huge, right?
Yeah.
I mean, now your whole team's going to be riding on that. The defense is going to come out with a whole new step and pep in their step. Spencer Laws was on. The PAT was good. Now he's getting set up here to kick off to North Bullitt. Spency, as I like to call him, because he's my buddy.
Yep.
He's my buddy.
Spency.
Ball is away. Gets a decent kick. Going to be down around the 15-yard line.
And it's dead.
And we got a flag.
Could be offsides.
Offsides on somebody. The referee did say it was offsides, but he was pointing towards North Bullitt. But I don't know that that's going to be correct.
I think that will be corrected.
Yeah, they're going to.
It's difficult for the receiving team to be offsides when you're 10 yards minimum, probably 11, 12 off.
Yep. No, it was. He did say it was going to win against South, but they're kicking off at the 35 again, or they're kicking off at the 35.
It's going to be Hard and Durbin.
Who?
Mr. Hard and Durbin back to receive.
And the ball is once again taken about the 15-yard line.
That was not Durbin. Excuse me, that was Hadley. Hadley and Hard.
All right, so North Bullitt will take over here at their own 33-yard line. First and 10. 4:06 left in the first half here. Option right or to the near side was number 8 on the option receipt.
I believe that's going to be a block in the back by
holding.
Now they're going to call him a hold
Against North Oldham.
I think that's a
North Oldham.
misinterpretation.
North Bullitt.
All right, you 3 up on me. I got to catch up.
I'm probably more than that. We just haven't been paying attention. So that's a spot foul. Ball is at their own. Now will be at the 22-yard line. That was Zach Mason and Mason Bowman on the stop there.
That was for a loss of 1. Durbin on the carry.
South Oldham defense now really getting in on the action here.
That was supposed to have been a trap, and the trapper never got there, and that's normally a bad thing.
Looking to pass, although it's a little screen, but it is quickly read out. That's another loss there of about 3 or 4.
Timeout called South Oldham.
South Oldham calls a timeout, so we're going to take a timeout as well as our buddy Tim over here tees up a few things for our advertisers.
The clutch shot, the timely hit, the perfect pitch, the heroic catch, the brilliant save, the photo finish. The Kentucky High School Athletic Association would like to remind you that the biggest plays in sports matter little if you don't practice sportsmanship. Character counts. Practice sportsmanship. This message brought to you by the KHSAA and the generosity of this station. It's the
What do you ask from a friend? Trust, support, a helping hand? So why not ask that from your health insurance?
Everybody wants to love. Everybody wants to be loved.
You deserve more than health insurance. With CareSource, you're covered with kindness.
Just let the love begin.
CareSource, individual and family health insurance. This is healthcare with heart.
All right, welcome back, folks. 3:02 left in the half. You get a tie ball game here, 14-14. North Bullitt, 3rd down and forever. Ball is snapped. Ball
That's
is kept
Hadley.
by, yeah, that's Hadley.
Hadley on the carry. Let's see.
Picked up about 7 on that one.
4th down and 18 to go.
4th down and a country mile left.
I think they're going to have to boot this one.
Yeah, I would agree with you.
They've got Hunter Hodge back to punt for North.
A quick update.
Bullitt, that is.
33-0 at the half. OC over Bullitt East. Punt was partially blocked, and South Oldham's going to take over at the what is that? The 15, 16, 17-yard line.
17, yeah.
Yep. South Oldham will take over at the North Bullitt 17-yard line.
That was a wall punt where you got 3 guys in front, and that should not occur.
Yeah, that's right.
On that.
And that's Tay Winfield on the carry. Turning the corner there, keeping his feet, and he gets the ball down around the 5-yard line, inside the 5, to about the 3.
And it's going to be first down, South Oldham. First and goal to go. Ball at the 4-yard line.
Ball's on the 4-yard line. Wishbone look out of South Oldham. Pitch to the far side. Colton Bolin takes it up. And he's in. Colton Bolin punches it in 30 for a 4-yard score.
That's basically the indirectly you have to give the defense credit for that one.
Oh, absolutely.
The block.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. No question about that.
But let's just keep playing defense for a bit.
PAT is up, and it is good. Spencer Laws. Hey, I'm going to try to get Doug to say Spencer's name is Spency. Hey, Doug, what's Spencer's name?
I'll say Spency in a minute.
Okay, thank you. All right. All right. I have Doug on tape that he is going to say
Everybody wants that but Spency. Oh, 2:22 to go in the half. Dragons get a little bit of breathing room. 21-14.
Yeah.
OC up big over Bullitt East, 33-0 at the half.
Both teams here. Man, this has actually been a really competitive game.
It's really been a pretty quick half until the latter part of this second quarter. You know, when both teams were running the ball, not as many turnovers, not as many penalties. And then they're about to force me to put my gloves on.
Not quite that cold, but I had to put a jacket on. So other than that, I'm fine. Rain is about to move in here shortly, so we'll see if that changes the outlook of the game.
That would looks like Hadley and I think that's Howard still back with Hadley.
Spencer Laws kicks the ball. Going to be taken to about the 10-yard line, 7-yard line.
No, that's going to
brought
be
out to about the 32.
Whoa!
No, I think that was Hodge on that. Yeah, it was Hodge.
No, the Bullitt North guy.
That was on Isaac. They were doing that on Isaac. It wasn't Spencer they were trying to hit. Right?
Yeah, I think it might have been. It was whoever was standing at the 45. The play was back here and dead.
North Bullitt will take the ball at their own 31-yard line. Be first and 10. Split backs. Doing the passes upfield, and it's picked off. Picked off, and that's a touchdown.
He's going to be in the end zone.
No, do we have? I don't see any flags on the field, so.
There will be one.
There will be one.
But I don't think it's going to affect. Let's see. I don't think it's going to affect. No, it's holding. Holding on South. Let's see. Was it?
Oh, there it is.
Let's see what it.
No, about the 16.
Yeah, it's going to bring it back. The offense will.
That's going to be called back. Block in the back after the interception. Still South Oldham ball. But the touchdown.
I didn't see who picked that off.
I didn't either.
Ethan
Wow, Ethan Bednarczyk, who normally plays wide receiver, is playing corner. It came up and just snagged that out of the air.
Well, that was a college or pro arm pass. Probably one that should not have been thrown.
Wishbone look. Tay Winfield, and he's in for a score. Tay Winfield takes the ball in, 27 yards. And the South Oldham score. 1:56 left in the half.
There again, the defense gets an assist on that.
Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. But you're talking basketball terms at a football game.
No, it's
okay, Mike.
Yeah.
PAT is good. 28-14, 1:56 left in the half.
There's been a lot transpired since that 14-all, hasn't it? A lot has transpired.
Lots of good things down there.
He only plays offense normally, but we needed some help in the secondary.
North Bullitt came in here tonight, giving up about 201 yards, a little bit over 200 yards rushing, and at the rate South is going, they're going to get pretty close to that in the first half.
Yeah. I haven't done the tally marks here, but yeah. Spencer Laws getting set here. Spency. That's my buddy Spency. And the ball is away. Good kick. Down about the 7-yard line. A little bit of a bobble there, but picks it up. And he is hit.
That's Hadley on the return.
Hadley's hit about the 16, 17-yard line.
Another big play tonight. Playing on fire.
South Oldham really doing a nice job here defensively.
That's Megalodon on the stop.
South Oldham's defense, as you mentioned earlier, blocked punt, and now the two picks have set up all three scores.
Yeah, and just their overall play. Now it's you take a team like North, who has a very disciplined offensive scheme. They give them some trouble early on.
Ball is kept to the running back. That's going to be a loss of about 3.
Let's see, I can't tell yet.
Number 8.
That was
number 8.
That's Durbin. What they give him?
We had another timeout here for South Oldham. We're going to take a quick timeout as well. We'll be right back with you.
That should be.
No one wants to spend the season on the sidelines. Whether you're a high school athlete or a weekend warrior, there's always potential for injury. That's why the sports therapy experts at Baptist Health LaGrange and Baptist Health Sports Medicine are standing by to help with injury prevention and treatment. We are also the proud provider of complimentary sports medicine services for all Oldham County high schools. For more information, call 222-0598 or visit BaptistHealthLaGrange.com.
Not always easy to be kind, but at CareSource, that's when we're at our very best. Sure, we provide health insurance, but more than that, we make certain through all the twists and turns in your life, you'll always be covered with kindness.
Just let the love begin.
That's the difference with CareSource. individual and family health insurance. A helping hand? So why not ask that from your health insurance?
Everybody wants to love.
Second down and about 12. North Bullitt motions away, pitches, halfback pass downfield. He's got a man, and it's caught. It is caught at their own 40, I'm going to call that the 47.
So that's 23, 24, 5, 26 yards.
It'll be first down and 10 at their own 47. Ball is thrown here. Drop pass here at the 45. 1:21 left in the half. 28-14. South Oldham over Bullitt. North Bullitt. North just picked up a pretty nice little first down. I think they caught the Dragons sleeping a little bit on that.
Who threw that? Did you get?
I think that was Colton Bolden.
No, the.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The
No.
pass.
Yeah. Oh, he's met right there in the hole. Who was that?
They're going to keep it. Jack Harold meets him out the line of scrimmage. Maybe a
That was a big hit.
Mitchell also in there on that. And it's third down.
Lost at one at least.
Loss of about 2 yards. Ball's at the 49. 48 seconds and counting. Third down and about 11. The down guy's not really in the right spot there, but that's all right. South Oldham's defensive line really snuffed that out. They pinched hard, and I'm not sure why the clock stopped there.
He motioned the timeout.
Okay,
I thought
that's
South
why.
had already used their timeouts, but I guess not.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure why he called a timeout there, but that's okay. You got one left, use it.
Well, fourth down. I was hoping to. There's a couple of things you could do. You could try to punt again. The last one didn't really go well.
No, he's not going to punt. No.
Or you run it out. They have run a play here. Even if they don't get it, South has a few yards in front of them, so you take a chance here.
I certainly don't think you punt it here.
No, I don't
run it out and take your chances.
Yeah.
Now, what you could do is a little squib kick, a quick kick, to take a little bit more time off the clock. I don't see that happening, though. Oh, there it is. Oh, that was horrible. That was horrible. That was horrible.
Maybe that's the reason they haven't been punting.
South Oldham will take over here at their own 37-yard line.
Wow, he gave them a generous spot.
I didn't expect to get any other plays.
21.2 seconds left in the half. 28-14 is your score. Pierce jogs on, trots on.
If you throw on first, you can try that on second.
But look how deep their safety is. He's already 20 yards off the ball.
Wishbone look, pitches. Tay Winfield driving. he's a bowling ball out there. Picks up about 6, maybe 7 yards. Be quick here. I'm not sure what they're going to do. And Colton Bolden to sweep to the far side, still on his feet, and that'll be the end of the half.
Big second quarter out of your South Oldham Dragons, up 28-14 here in senior night.
Folks, we're going to take a quick timeout here. Actually, probably a pretty decent timeout. We'll come back and recap the half for you here. Here's the 28-14 is your score going into the half. Tim, take it away.
Sidelines. Whether you're a high school athlete or a weekend warrior, there's always potential for injury. That's why the sports therapy experts at Baptist Health LaGrange and Baptist Health Sports Medicine are standing by to help with injury prevention and treatment. We are also the proud provider of complimentary sports medicine services for all Oldham County high schools. For more information, call 222-0598 or visit BaptistHealthLaGrange.com.
When life gets difficult, it's not always easy to be kind. But at CareSource, that's when we're at our very best. Sure, we provide health insurance, but more than that, we make certain through all the twists and turns in your life, you'll always be covered with kindness.
Just let the love begin.
That's the difference with CareSource, individual and family health insurance.
Everybody wants to be loved.
You deserve more than health insurance. With CareSource, you're covered with kindness.
Just let the love begin.
CareSource, individual and family health insurance. This is healthcare with heart.
The clutch shot. The timely hit. The perfect pitch. The heroic catch. The brilliant save. The photo finish. The Kentucky High School Athletic Association would like to remind you that the biggest plays in sports matter little if you don't practice sportsmanship. Character counts. Practice sportsmanship. This message brought to you by the KHSAA and the generosity of this station. It's the same story at high schools all over Kentucky. Players compete, referees officiate, fans cheer, and character counts. At the Kentucky High School Athletic Association, we'd like to remind you that sportsmanship is just as much a part of high school sports as the action on the field. As players, coaches, officials, or fans, we're only as good as our best behavior. Character counts. Practice sportsmanship. This message brought to you by the KHSAA and the generosity of this station.
A proud sponsor of the Pegasus Sports Network is Mountjoy Chilton Medley Certified Public Accountants, the largest locally based accounting firm in Kentucky and southern Indiana, offering a full range of accounting, audit, tax planning, and advisory services for businesses and individuals. Employing nearly 120 CPAs, Mountjoy Chilton Medley provides highly specialized services that can help you achieve your personal and business goals. For a complete list of services and more, on the web at mcpa.com. Mountjoy Chilton and Medley, 502-749-1900.
I'm Leanne Rhymes for RAD, recording artists, actors, and athletes against drunk driving. To some, it's just not country music without hard drinking and fast driving. But real life's not a song, and in less time than it takes to play the latest country hit, someone will be killed or injured in an alcohol-related crash. So next time you're out with someone who's been drinking, don't let them take the wheel. Take the keys instead. That's why friends don't let friends drive drunk.
A public service announcement brought to you by the U.S. Department of Transportation, RAD, the National Association of Broadcasters, and the Ad Council.
Baptist Health Crestwood on Kentucky 329 is conveniently located approximately 1 mile from I-71. Baptist Health Crestwood offers outpatient physical therapy and diagnostic imaging services, including x-rays, CAT scans, digital mammography, and DXA bone density scanning. The facility also houses the offices of Baptist Medical Associates Crestwood. For more information, visit baptistcrestwood.com. Baptist Health LaGrange is the best experience expecting families can ever conceive of. We offer spacious, comfortable rooms, a dedicated team of nurses from labor to the time you go home, and a helpful maternity website to guide you through all the questions before and after baby's arrival. For more information or to register for free prenatal classes, visit BaptistHealthLaGrange.com. Are you looking for a primary care physician or specialist? The Baptist Health Physician Referral Service can help you find a physician close to you. Call 222-3627 or visit the online physician search at BaptistHealthLaGrange.com. No one wants to spend the season on the sidelines. Whether you're a high school athlete or a weekend warrior, there's always potential for injury. That's why the sports therapy experts at Baptist Health LaGrange and Baptist Health Sports Medicine are standing by to help with injury prevention and treatment. We are also the proud provider of complimentary sports medicine services for all Oldham County high schools. For more information, call 222-0598 or visit BaptistHealthLaGrange.com.
When life gets difficult, it's not always easy to be kind. But at CareSource, that's when we're at our very best. Sure, we provide health insurance, but more than that, we make certain through all the twists and turns in your life, you'll always be covered with kindness.
Just let the love begin.
That's the difference with CareSource, individual and family health insurance.
And welcome back, everybody, to the halftime show here. 6:27 left at halftime. Tom, what'd you think?
I thought it was a pretty good ball game for a while.
For a while.
For a while. No, you and I talked about this early, that you have to be impressed with South's offense, but I've been more impressed from what I had seen of them and stat-wise with their defense. And they've had 4 takeaways tonight. Now that's counting the block punt. And the offense has taken advantage of all of those. Early on, I thought the North scheme bothered them a little bit, in as much as they kept giving up drive. But as you saw the half progress, you saw a little better recognition.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yep.
Of the offense, and this is more what I expected, game-wise. But you got to give North some credit. One of North's problem is that if you look on the defensive side, some of those guys that has to carry the load offensively, they're also playing on the other side.
Not
Over
a lot
a
of depth.
period of quarters,
that wears on you.
That will take its toll. But I like their scheme. I think the attrition part is going to take effect in the second half, and just the fact that there's more athletes on the Dragons side of the ball.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you one bit. The thing that I noticed, you take away the 4 turnovers, and you can't take them away.
Yeah.
But South scored on all 4 turnovers, which is huge, right?
Yeah.
So you take those away, and I agree with you. North Bullitt's offensive scheme, if you will, slows down the game, and that's an advantage to.
That's a plus to them.
Absolutely, it is. But you got to hang on to the football if that's what you're going to do, right? You can't turn it over, you can't fumble it, you can't do any of those silly mistakes that come with that. Now,
the only turnover that they gave up, the block punt, was the only one where the defense actually stopped them.
Yes.
The other 2 were actually moving the ball.
Yep. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. But they scored off? They scored off of one pick, right?
Well, they actually scored off of both of them. They scored off the block punt. No, wait a minute. The first one they ran back. The second one they ran back, but there was a penalty on, which they eventually scored.
Yes.
And on the block punt.
So one score off of the pick itself.
Directly.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yep. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Yep.
The second one was a score, but brought back by the hold.
Correct. Yep. That's right. Yep. That's right. That's right.
Ed, let me take a quick look at. I'm not going to give individuals stats, unfortunately, for your North people, which was my fault. I came in here tonight with only basketball stat sheets. So my stat sheets, I've got a lot down here, but I'm a little bit discombobulated. In the first quarter, North Bullitt had 6 rushes for 31 yards. They were 7 of 10 passing for 94 yards. That's 125 yards. In the second quarter, rushing 11 times for 33 yards. They were 4 of 8 for 34 yards. That's not correct. I will have to up. You take some South and let me update that, because there was a 26-yarder in there that I failed to.
So just real quick on the South Oldham side, obviously the 28-14, four touchdowns for South Oldham were all set up defensively, and South has really been playing on a short field the entire night, which is an advantage to them. Passing yards for South Oldham, no passing yards, 1 attempt, no passing, all rushing, 130 yards on the ground. And Keaton Martin, 33 yards and 1 touchdown. Colton Bolden, 28 yards. Anthony Pierce, excuse me, 13 yards and 1 turnover. Tay Winfield coming in 56 yards and a touchdown. Now there was a defensive score on a pick, so that gives you your 4 touchdowns in the first half. So all in all, not a bad first half here. And you would think with the score being 28-14 and what you saw out of South Oldham to begin with, they would have more yards on the ground.
You would think so, yeah.
You would think, but
Yeah.
keep in mind they've been playing on a short field. They've been playing on North Bullitt's side of the field for the majority of the night.
They're playing with North Bullitt's money, basically speaking. Let me get back to the second quarter on North Bullitt. I was correct. I had added the 26 because on their passes there were some negatives. So they had 8 and the 26, so that gives them 34 yards passing. That's a total of 67 yards in the second quarter and 192 for the half.
So 62 yards more and 14 points difference.
Yeah.
That tells you what the defense does and the shortness of the field.
Exactly.
So the rain has started to fall again here in Crestwood. So we'll see what kind of a difference that makes. To me, that's an advantage to South Oldham in their running game. The Abney kid, the quarterback for North Bullitt, I like that kid. I think he throws bullets, but I don't know how well he throws in the rain.
Well, there was a couple of those throws that he made were probably ill-advised. The one he threw across his body to the opposite side of the field was on the run, and it was easily picked. Both of his picks were throws that, and one of those he really didn't set his feet. And, there's not too many high school players that can afford to do that.
No, I don't think so.
If they are, they're going to be playing at the next level. So.
Yeah, I agree with that. All in all, not a bad half. Kind of what we expected. I really did think that North Bullitt was going to be more competitive, and again, taking away the turnovers, they have been, and so if they control that in the second half here, now they're playing from a hole, so it's going to be they've got to dig themselves out of that hole. Can they do that? Yes. Will they do that? Not likely.
Not likely, yeah.
Not likely.
But it can be done.
That's exactly right. Now, South Oldham, on the other side, the other hand, they've got to keep the pressure on. They've got to keep the momentum going. All their touchdowns have been based on defensive happenings. They've got to make some things happen on their own too. They've scored the touchdowns, so don't get me wrong, but they need to take the ball from the 20 to 30-yard line and really move it down the field. Keaton Martin has yet to get himself going in this game. It's been mostly Tay Winfield, and that's the nice thing about what Jamie does here. It's a balanced offense, not only from a field of play standpoint, but also just from a player personnel standpoint. If Keaton Martin's getting stuffed, I got 3 other kids that I can do something with.
Well, it's an offense that is run from the inside out.
Correct. That's right. That's right.
And you know what I said? Their offense, just like North's offense, is a responsibility defense.
Yes.
Or defensively, you must play responsibility defense. You've got the dive, you've got quarterback, you've got pitch, and at this level, it's these are teenagers. Pick up your clothes. I did. No, you didn't. Well, it's the same thing out
That's
here.
Right.
They get distracted. And everybody wants to make the tackle. And it's so hard when that quarterback rides that dive. I know he's going to give it to him. So it looks easy, but it's not.
But it's not. No,
it's not.
You're absolutely correct. It is not.
That's why, personally, I love the option. Jamie, I think at heart, is a triple option guy. That's what he would like to do. That's what he did in his previous coaching. But he had a little different as I understand, had a little different stable to run out of. And so you do what you've got to do with.
Yeah, and I'm with you. I like the option look as well. I'm a smash mouth guy. I love that power eye look, but you can run the option out of the power eye.
You can. You can run it out of anything.
That's exactly right.
But look what the option does. If you don't see look what Georgia Tech did when they came in here at Louisville. Louisville athletically is better.
Yes.
It's an offense you don't see, and you can spend 2 weeks on it and still not ready for it.
Yep. That's exactly right. Folks, we're getting ready.
Of course, that's the triple now. That's a little different than what we're seeing.
Folks, we're getting ready here to kick off for the second half. North Bullitt will be kicking off to South. And the ball is away. Onside right there in the front. So covered up. I'm not sure who that was, but that was a great job of Tanner Downing. Took the ball at the 49-yard line and covered it up. So South Oldham will have the ball to start the second half at their own 49-yard line. Again, and short field.
What did you say earlier? Yeah. It's hard to have a lot of yardage when you don't need a lot of yardage.
Yep, it is. That's exactly right. So, man, they're moving the game right along over in Buckner. It's 40-0 at the end of the third quarter, and a running clock. Keaton Martin right up the middle, picks up about 13, maybe 14. Keaton needed that. Ball, now the rain's coming down a little bit harder now. Ball is at the North Bullitt 36-yard line, 37-yard line. Motion to the near side. Keaton takes the ball again, pops it through, got a flag, but he's still on his feet. And that should be a horse collar right there. That should be another flag.
There is none on it. It's coming back. You're right.
Got a flag here that looks like right about the 31-yard line.
Hold,
that's going to be a hold,
yeah.
Which is, but there's actually two flags there.
Well, I think both of them were the same.
Yeah. Yep.
So it's going to be first and 20 at
Be first and about 16.
First and 15, 16.
Holding penalty assessed against South Oldham. Spot foul backs it up about 7 or 8 yards. And we'll repeat first down.
Going to repeat the first down here. Colton Bolden coming through.
There you go. Read your blocks, Colton. Read your blocks.
Keeps his feet, still driving, still moving. Takes the ball up to about the 32-yard line. So that's going to be about a pickup of about 11. Not going to be a first down. Second down and about 6.
I like the
5.
I like the tenacity.
Yes.
That South backs run with.
Yeah. Yeah, they run. They certainly run with authority. Second down and about 5. Keaton Martin.
Come on, Keaton. Come on, Keaton.
Keeps his feet, keeps driving through, keeps driving, and he's down to about the 5-yard line. It's going to be, let's see, 27.
Yeah, it looks kind of like it. No flags, though.
No flags.
Can you cancel this? First and
Boy, that rain is really coming down now. Holy cow.
Yeah. Not to change the subject, but you are going to go and get my truck afterwards.
No, sir.
No, sir. I didn't feel it.
And Keaton Martin drives the ball in from about the 7-yard line.
He deserved that TD.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
can't stop us now.
Yes, he did. Whew, rain is coming down. It's coming in the windows, too.
Damn, yeah, it is. It's not playing around.
No, it's not. No joke. Shouldn't be too long, though. It's not a big cell coming through. Ball is up. PAT is good. That's Spencer Laws, a.k.a. Spency for those folks at home.
UAW, build more than cars and trucks, building communities.
I was moving my water bottle so it didn't get wet. That's kind of like an oxymoron.
Right. Yeah, we got a little bit of a heavy cell coming through us here, but shouldn't be too long.
Tell the people sitting outside without umbrellas there.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, it won't be any big deal. Rain is pouring in, boys. South Oldham is setting up the kits. That's Laws, a.k.a. Spency.
I've said it like 5 times.
Oh, I haven't heard you. I'm so sorry.
At least it's not snowing.
And here comes the kick.
Hodge, and I believe that's Hardback.
Who?
Mr. Hard. Excuse me. Back to return for North Bullitt.
Nice kick by Spencer. In the rain, kicks the ball down to about the 5.
Stop it. There you go.
Pretty good little return.
Yeah, especially after
Up to about the 30. That's about a 25-yard return.
South Oldham will go on defense. First and 10 for the Eagles.
You know, I'm really pleased to see these young cheerleaders out here. They're not letting the rain bother them.
Oh, when you're a youngster, things like this is immaterial.
Well, very true. Very true. I'm looking at Bob Mason, and he's going, look at that rain, brother. Yeah.
Come on, Dave.
Oh, he's got the sideline. He's got the sideline. That was a heck of a play. Number 16.
From the 25.
25 down to the South Oldham
40, about 31.
Yeah, I think that's about right. At about the 44-yard line. North Bullitt, run pass option, and he gets tripped up there for a loss of about 4 yards.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Woo!
On the play. Like about 4-yard loss. Giving second down 14.
Ball is now placed on about the South Oldham 48-yard line. That was a loss of about 4 yards. Second down and about 14. 9:15 left here in the third quarter. Handoff to the near side. Gets out about around.
That's embryo. Looks like give him the 4 back, or about 3 of it.
On the carry. Bolton's going to run him out of bounds. The gain of about 20 yards.
2 yards.
Picked up about 2 yards on the play. Forced out around the 45. Third down and 11. Gives the ball straight up to, that's number.
It's going to be Durbin. They're going to give him a
Yeah,
what,
number 8. Number 8.
Yeah, he's going to get almost 3 out of it.
Durbin on the run. Fourth down, 8 yards to go.
Fourth down and 8. I remember playing in a game like this when I was in high school, and we didn't have turf back then, right?
Yeah.
And it's raining and it's halfway spitting snow, and I'm a nose guard, fingers down in the mud, right? I come trotting off to the sidelines. My coach is looking at me and goes, "What the hell are you doing?" I said, "Coach, my hand. There's something wrong with my hand." My finger was laying over this way.
Oh, my.
And he looks at me and goes, "Oh, my gosh, turn your head."
Yeah.
And I said, "Okay." And he puts that thing back into place for me. Put some tape on. Said, "Get your butt back in there."
It's funny when you get so numb.
Oh yeah,
those things happen.
Yeah,
you don't know it.
Yeah. Little confusion there on the North Bullitt side, trying to figure out where the kids are going.
Here we go, 4th down, 8 yards to go.
4th down and 8. I expect a quick kick here.
No,
nope.
Not from there, I don't think.
Going to throw the ball downfield, and that's a pick. Oh, dropped it. He dropped it. South Oldham should be taking over on downs here.
Your brother's playing a good game tonight, Pumpkin. He hit that kid. What? Are they giving him a? Are they giving him a fifth down?
His passing form just doesn't look. There's something amiss there.
Well, this is like 5 downs here, so I'm not sure what the heck. Maybe it is only 4th, but.
No, this is 5.
Just get away from it. There you go. Down the 15. South Oldham will take over on their own 15-yard line. 8:14 left in the third quarter.
I think that's what the discussion was earlier on downs, but I'm still not sure how they.
Yeah, because they.
Stop in the backfield was on first down. So
Yeah.
that created second and long, and they gained 2. They gained 2, so then it was third and long.
And Ethan ran him out of bounds.
And that was 4th down.
And Ethan DeBazier decided not to catch it.
So they knocked down the pass.
5th down was a punt.
So 5th down was a
Okay.
punt.
That's what I was. Yeah.
South Oldham takes the ball immediately up the middle. Looks like that's Keaton Martin for a pickup of about 2, maybe 3 yards.
Ball at the 16.
Second and 8.
That'll be 4th and 8.
Keaton Martin still driving forward. He's going to get close to the first down. If not, if he doesn't get the first down, he's very close.
Let's see.
Looks like he's going to. Yep, they're going to give it to him. So he just gave it to him.
It's going to move the chains, and South Oldham will have it first down.
Yeah, it's touching the line.
25.
That's to make up for the 5th down. That happened to Mizzou in that Colorado game. They ended up losing.
Again, Keaton Martin off tackle, straight up field. He, again, very close to another first down.
I believe that one is first.
Yep, should be another first down.
And the chains are going to move again. South Oldham marching right on down the field.
South Oldham lines up, wing T, wide receivers here to the near side. Hand off to Keaton. Keaton Martin, and he's going. He's going.
Turning on the burners, up the middle, right down about the 21-yard line.
35, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 40. That's going to be about a 45-yard pickup.
45 yards on the carry.
It was Justin Saunders on the on the tackle from behind.
Yeah, not many can do that.
You got to give him credit. He
Absolutely.
closed some ground.
Yeah. Yeah. And, well, that and not many kids can do that. Keaton comes off probably mainly just to catch his breath. That's Chandler Muth in the game.
Number 41, Youth. And Chandler's going to pick up a few on first down.
Picks up about 3. Quick score update over in Buckner is, wow, 3:19 left in the fourth quarter, 52-0. 52-0.
Over in Buckner tonight, OC all over Bullitt East, 52-0.
5:39 left. Sweep, inside handoff. Here we go.
Inside to number 27, Isaac Lally.
That's Isaac Lally picking up a nice little run inside the 5. Going to pick up about 20 yards there.
How many times did he change direction?
Yeah, no kidding.
On that?
Ball's on the 2. 15 yards.
First and goal from the 2.
Give it back to him.
Absolutely. Give it to him again. Feed him. Of course, Grandma and Grandpa out in California is going, yes, feed him, feed him. The boy needs to eat. Feed him. Mom and Dad aren't feeding him enough. Wishbone. And that's a touchdown. I just don't know who. I didn't see who.
I can't see the number. The youngster with his with the shirt tail out.
Yeah, Colton Bolden.
Bolden, yeah.
Colton Bolden.
Yeah, they'll see it now. 31 or 21.
Spencer Law's on to kick the PAT. Ball is up, and it is good. We're going to take a short break here and give our sponsor some airtime.
Baptist Health Crestwood on Kentucky 329 is conveniently located approximately 1 mile from I-71. Baptist Health Crestwood offers outpatient physical therapy and diagnostic imaging services, including x-rays, CAT scans, digital mammography, and DXA bone density scanning. The facility also houses the offices of Baptist Medical Associates Crestwood. For more information, visit baptistcrestwood.com. Baptist Health LaGrange is the best experience expecting families can ever conceive of. We offer spacious, comfortable rooms, a dedicated team of nurses from labor to the time you go home, and a helpful maternity website to guide you through all the questions before and after baby's arrival. For more information or to register for free prenatal classes, visit BaptistHealthLaGrange.com.
All right, welcome back, everybody, as Spencer Law tees the ball up to kick off to the North Bullitt Eagles. We got a little country music and a little hoedown dancing going on out there on the sidelines. Spencer tees it up. Ball is kicked away. Another nice little kick down to about the 7-yard line, maybe the 8.
It's going to be Hadley on the return.
Hadley's on the return. They've had a hard time corralling him tonight.
Yeah, he's going to bring it back to about the 39.
That's another nice little return. Coach Reed's probably going to look at his special teams play tonight. For the most part, done pretty good. Kickoffs in particular, though, they've gotten way too many yards on the kickoffs.
There is some blocking, but it's just that accordion down is not happening quite like you would like to see.
Yep.
Yep. 39.
North Bullitt looking to throw the ball to the sides or to the flats here. Keeping his feet. Number 16 for North Bullitt.
Hadley, what's they going to give him, about 1?
Let's see.
Short down. The play will be second down. 9 to go.
Hey, you know, we didn't see Sam at halftime.
I didn't see him come up. No, we wanted an interview with our Oldham sports leader,
Sam Drought.
Sam Drought, and he found the dry place and didn't want to get out in that rain.
North Bullitt quarterback keeper picks up about 6 yards on the play.
Yeah.
Third down and 3.
Be third down and about 3. The rain has certainly let up. It's still raining just a tad bit, but it has let up.
Cool rain.
It's a cool rain. It's that cold Kentucky rain.
Yep.
Scrambles. I believe that might have been Joe Sprake on the play there, on the defensive play there. My eyes aren't so good. Jack Harrell.
In the backfield. Joey Sprake in the backfield. Evan Nash in the backfield. Noah Mitchell in the backfield.
I think there was a host of Dragons back there.
That's a loss of about 4.
A big loss there. Loss of about 4 on the play.
That's his second loss this quarter for 4 yards.
Fourth down and a short 7 or a long 8. We'll call it 7.
Down pass is complete to a wide open receiver.
Yeah, that was number 8. That was a heck of a pickup too. Got the first down. Durbin, got the first down and then some. Got an injured Dragon. We'll take a quick timeout while they deal with the injury here.
Baptist Health LaGrange is the best experience expecting families can ever conceive of. We offer spacious, comfortable rooms, a dedicated team of nurses from labor to the time you go home, and a helpful maternity website to guide you through all the questions before and after baby's arrival. For more information or to register for free prenatal classes, visit BaptistHealthLaGrange.com. Are you looking for a primary care physician or specialist? The Baptist Health Physician Referral Service can help you find a physician close to you. Call 222-3627 or visit the online physician search at BaptistHealthLaGrange.com. No one wants to spend the season on the sidelines. Whether you're a high school athlete or a weekend warrior, there's always potential for injury. That's why the sports therapy experts at Baptist Health LaGrange and Baptist Health Sports Medicine are standing by to help with injury prevention and treatment. We are also the proud provider of complimentary sports medicine services for all Oldham County high schools. For more information, call 222-0598 or visit BaptistHealthLaGrange.com.
When life gets difficult, it's not always easy to be kind. But at CareSource, that's when we're at our very best. Sure, we provide health insurance, but more than that, we make certain through all the twists and turns in your life, you'll always be covered with kindness.
Just let the love begin.
That's the difference with CareSource, individual and family health insurance.
The clutch shot, the timely hit, the perfect pitch, the heroic catch, the brilliant save, the photo finish. The Kentucky High School Athletic Association would like to remind you that the biggest plays in sports matter little if you don't practice sportsmanship. Character counts. Practice sportsmanship. This message brought to you by the KHSAA and the generosity of this station. It's the same story at high schools all over Kentucky. Players compete, referees officiate, fans cheer, and character counts. At the Kentucky High School Athletic Association, we'd like to remind you that sportsmanship is just as much a part of high school sports as the action on the field. As players, coaches, officials, or fans, we're only as good as our best behavior. Character counts. Practice sportsmanship. This message brought to you by the KHSAA and the generosity of this station.
A proud sponsor of the Pegasus Sports Network is Mountjoy Chilton Medley Certified Public Accountants, the largest locally based accounting firm in Kentucky and southern Indiana, offering a full range of accounting, audit, tax planning, and advisory services for businesses and individuals. Employing nearly 120 CPAs, Mountjoy Chilton Medley provides highly specialized services that can help you achieve your personal and business goals. For a complete list of services and more, on the web at mcpa.com. Mountjoy Chilton and Medley, 502-749-1900.
I'm Leanne Rhymes for RAD, recording artists, actors, and athletes against drunk driving. To some, it's just not country music without hard drinking and fast driving. But real life's not a song, and in less time than it takes to play the latest country hit, someone will be killed or injured in an alcohol-related crash. So next time you're out with someone who's been drinking, don't let them take the wheel. Take the keys instead. That's why friends don't let friends drive drunk.
A public service announcement brought to you by the U.S. Department of Transportation, RAD, the National Association of Broadcasters, and the Ad Council.
Baptist Health Crestwood on Kentucky 329 is conveniently located approximately 1 mile from I-71. Baptist Health Crestwood offers outpatient physical therapy and diagnostic imaging services, including x-rays, CAT scans, digital mammography, and DXA bone density scanning. The facility also houses the offices of Baptist Medical Associates Crestwood. For more information, visit baptistcrestwood.com. Baptist Health LaGrange is the best experience expecting families can ever conceive of. We offer spacious, comfortable rooms, a dedicated team of nurses from labor to the time you go home, and a helpful maternity website to guide you.
Emmanuel Darling was the injured player. Not exactly sure, but the way he was laying on the field, I almost think it was a shoulder injury. We'll find out a little bit more here as we move on or move through. Still taking their time getting him off the field. Just
that seems to be what the medical personnel right now. Sometime with the shoulder, you can get to the shoulder sitting down, lying down. There's not much you can do. If it's the shoulder, you will set them up, but the doctor's still limited.
Yes.
Standing up, you can pretty much tell everything.
Yep, that's exactly right.
When a bone is going west and it should be going south, not a good thing.
And he is holding that shoulder, so it could be a collarbone. It could be just about anything.
Yeah.
So. Good that he's up on his own 2 feet and walking. So. I remember my youngster, his 8th grade year, broke his collarbone on this field, and he took a heck of a shot and then popped it. But they pulled his pads off and he was fine.
Oh yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
1st and 10, North Bullitt at the South Oldham. South Oldham 39-yard line. First back through for North Bullitt. Really no gain at all there. That was Joe Spake on the stop there.
Durbin on the carry with really no gain.
2nd down and 10. 1:54 left in the 3rd quarter. Sweep to the right, pitch. Ball's on the ground.
That's a forward.
Yeah, that ball was going forward.
Many of those are forward.
Yeah.
Also, yeah.
Yep. Ball. It was a pitch, but it was more of a shuffle pass, and it was going forward. So, and that's kind of by design too. So if you do miss
it is. It is. There's a little safety built into those.
Yep. Exactly. 3rd down and 10. North Bullitt on the South Oldham 39-yard line. Rain has stopped, so that's good. I think we're done with the rain for the night.
Yeah, but numb is numb, though. It's not the rain, it's the temperature of the rain.
Little option, quarterback keeper. Abney driving through. He's going to pick up about 6, maybe 7.
That's Abney on the keep, and what is that? I think you're right. That's right at 7 yards.
Yep. I want to call him Abner.
Yeah.
Little Abner. Most people wouldn't know who that is, though.
Nope. No way.
Ball looks like it is on the 42-yard line. South Oldham 42-yard line. It'll be 4th down and about 4 here.
Come on, D.
South Oldham has an opportunity to make a stop here.
That was close.
That was close. All right, North Bullitt's going to turn the ball over on downs. South Oldham will have the football at their own 42-yard line. 37 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Hard to believe we're still in the 3rd quarter.
I know it.
And it's a quarter of 10.
Well, and the game up the road is.
It's over.
It's over.
Yeah. What was that final score?
I think 52.
52
nothing.
52-0 was the final over in Buckner. Oldham County over Bullitt East. South Oldham here. Motion to the near side. Fakes the motion. Scrambling. Anthony gets out of that, but can't get out of the whole thing. That's going to be a loss of about 7 or 8. So, I'm not sure what to think about that. If that was just a missed block on the opposite side or what. Going to let the clock run down. 3rd quarter is over. We're into the 4th quarter now.
Make sure I update the quarter. 1 more to go. The Dragons up 42-14.
You're end of 3, 42-14.
When life gets difficult, it's not always easy to be kind. But at CareSource, that's when we're at our very best. Sure, we provide health insurance, but more than that, we make certain through all the twists and turns in your life, you'll always be covered with kindness.
Just let the love begin.
That's the difference with CareSource, individual and family health insurance. What do you ask from a friend? Trust, support, a helping hand? So why not ask that from your health insurance?
Everybody wants to love. Everybody wants to be loved.
You deserve more than health insurance. With CareSource, you're covered with kindness.
Just let the love begin.
CareSource, individual and family health insurance. This is healthcare with heart.
Well, I thought the rain was done, but it looks like it's coming back a little bit. South Oldham's going to get the ball at their own 32-yard line. Well, 32-yard line. It's going to be 2nd down and about 14. Keaton Martin driving through the middle. Gets close to the original line of scrimmage. Maybe not quite. Yep.
Close to the original line of scrimmage. Will lead us 3rd down and 10 to go.
And in the 3rd quarter, I had North Bullitt rushing the ball 8 times for 57 yards, passing. There were 2 of 5 for 18. That's 75 yards for the quarter. And as I see it, there was what, only 13 plays?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. South Oldham comes up to the line of scrimmage at their 37-yard line. Motion to this side. Reverse. And it is snuffed out. Snuffed out.
Good job by Ebony, staying home. It's one of the things you preach to the backside contain man.
Yep.
Keep the ball on your inside shoulder. Did a good job on it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That was Carter McCuffin on the carry. And for the second time, tonight, South Oldham will have to punt. Nice punt. Line drive punt. All the way down to about the, let it roll. Going to get down to about the North Bullitt 20. Holy cow, that was a heck of a punt.
It was a good punt.
That was Colton Bolden. Where'd he learn to punt?
Pretty good athlete. There's probably a lot of things he could do.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm listening to the rest of the crew over here.
Yeah.
I heard a comment of it's amazing what panic will do. North Bullitt will take the ball here. Motion away. And we got a flag to start.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Is that a dead play or is it?
Yes. Well,
they didn't stop play.
It's going to be an illegal shift, yeah.
Okay. Be an illegal shift on the offense on North Bullitt, so that's a 5-yard penalty. Replay first down, but it'll be first down and 15.
I think they had 2 men moving at once, I believe.
First down and 15. Ball's at the 10-yard line, North Bullitt 10-yard line. Ball's fumbled. Had nothing to do but be able to fall on it, so the ball's going to be, that's going to be a loss of it, but another 5.
It's putting them in the position they definitely don't want to be.
No, that's exactly right.
That's the pass first.
Second down, 21.
North Bullitt coming up to the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be about 20 yards, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right at 20.
Yeah. It's a pass play. Looking, and he's going to go down about the, yeah, don't body slam him. That's going to be a loss of another 5 yards.
That's that just took way too long.
About 4th and 25. Get a safety here. The way they're going.
Yeah. They have to punt this one, you would think.
Well,
unless there's the play they've been saving. No,
They're
they've
calling
still
it
got
third down.
It is third.
Okay, third down.
Durbin is going to take it just a couple yards.
It's Durbin.
Durbin's going to pick up a couple on that.
They just kind of rolled over.
And it looks like the punting team is headed onto the field.
And they got to be really careful here. North Bullitt does, because a safety can happen real easily and real quickly.
Back deep.
All right, short punt. Get away from it. Get away from it. Get away from it.
That ended up a better punt than
Is going to roll dead.
the technique
at the 33-yard
dictated.
line.
So he punted for a first down.
So about a 25-yard punt is basically right.
25-yard punt, and South Oldham will have it on offense at the North Bullitt 33-yard line.
They spin it the first yard.
Honestly, I think our third touchdown to take the lead was brutal punch to the face. I haven't seen him play with any fire since.
South Oldham will take possession of the ball at about the 44-yard line, 43-yard line. North Bullitt, no, I take that back, 33-yard line. It's Keaton Martin taking the drive.
Is up inside the 25
And he's going to be
yard line.
close to a first down.
Gonna be close, maybe a gain of 9.
Yep, about 9 yards.
Second down, 1 yard to go.
The offense for the Dragons in this quarter has become Martin.
Yeah.
Reverse or counter.
That's right. Keaton again, and he's got it. That's going to be a touchdown. 24 yards.
Yeah. Are they going for 2?
I would. Get the running clock going. That's me.
What is that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
But that was sort of a 68 to 14.
2-point conversion.
2-point conversion is good.
Bowling into the end zone.
And that should start the running clock on them.
6.5 minutes.
You know, Ed, we could almost remember the day when we were young like that, short sleeves, out, take your helmet off, get that cool rain on you, you know.
Hey, I'm still wearing shorts.
I wasn't going to talk about our mental stability. I was talking about our physical stability.
Fair enough. Fair enough. 6:29 left in the ball game. South Oldham just scored another touchdown and 2-point conversion, 50-14. That does start the rolling clock on the kickoff here.
For what it's worth, Ed, to make you feel better, I had shorts on first, and I thought better. And
so you're a little older, a little wiser.
A little, with a little being the operative word. See, your blood still flows. Mine just mine dribbles. We were playing golf the other day. It was 41 degrees. This young lady with shorts running down the street One of the boys said, "God, she's got to be crazy." I said, "No, man, her blood still flows."
Spencer Laws kicks the ball off, picked up at the 10-yard line by.
That's
Alex Brown on the stop.
that was Hunter Hodge on the carry.
Backup quarterback makes his first special teams tackle of the season. Nice job, Alex.
Got a thin crowd out here. I think fall break here in Oldham County, and in the rain. Got a kid doing a little, what do they call that? Stand sliding. They've done that 3 times tonight. Football's right there over your nose, big boy.
It's going to be a false start penalty.
Look at the football. When the football moves, you move.
I told you the blood still flows, not everywhere, but. Let's got to get there quicker.
Yep.
It even bounced behind the yard line.
Second down and about 14 for North Bullitt. They'll be on their own 20-yard line.
Ed, what was the score at the end of the third quarter?
42-14.
That's 40. Okay.
Quarterback keeper, Abney, showing his skills. He's got, man, that kid is, he's like a gazelle. You put him into open space and he's gone. There's a whole bunch.
30.
Abney is going to take it.
Looks like they're going to make it 30 yards.
Brought down finally by number 60.
Keep looking over at you, and then I see Tim's computer. His keys over there light up, and it catches my ADHD over here. I'm like, wait a minute, what? It's kind of cool, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to figure out how that happens. North Bullitt, first down and 10. Quarterback keeper pitched it out.
That is actually.
Could be close to another first down.
Yeah, that's. I think that was.
Pass is complete, and Jack Hill's going to bring it down after the first down. Ball is at the 35-yard line, first and 10.
Some of these plays should go in passing stats.
Yes, you're right.
They're going in running stats.
Right.
The yards will be the same.
Hands off to his back, number 30.
That's Lucio again.
Lucio picks up about 5 yards on the play. It's going to be a long, cold ride home for the North Bullitt Eagles.
It is. This will.
Gain of 5 on the play, brought down by number 27, Isaac Lally, and number 28, Tay Winfield.
This will be their final game.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah.
They come in 4 and 5.
Pass to number 20. Picks up about another 3.
Out to Embry.
I believe that was Embry.
Number 11 on the stop. Gain of 4. Will be third down and 1 to go.
Rain continues to come in here.
That was supposed to have been the shuttle shuttle passed, but the guy was so far in front of him that it definitely was a forward pass.
That's number 16
And
that
Hadley.
picked up the ball.
That's Hadley.
Penalty flag comes in late.
Is there a flag, or is that for a measurement? Let's see.
There's a flag there.
Stop.
Timeout on the field.
Personal foul, face mask against South.
Where's the? That's going to be 5, 6. He gained 9. Hadley gained 9. And then that'll be a half the distance.
Be first and goal at the 10-yard line, North Bullitt.
He's going to keep that one.
And he scores. He's in.
That was 9
Abney in the end
yards.
zone, and North Bullitt with the score.
This half has been pretty much all Keaton Martin for the
it has been, yeah.
The extra point attempt is no good. He's going to be wrapped up short of the goal line. Quick reminder, next week, final regular season game over in Shelbyville. We take on Shelby County for our season finale.
Keaton Martin. Keaton really did put on a clinic the second half.
Yeah,
We'll be right here for at least the first 2 rounds, assuming we keep on winning. Way to go, South. The record will go to 8-1. And we'll see Shelby County next week. Y'all be safe on your way home tonight.
I wonder if he's got his pictures of somebody already unplugged. All right, go see your brother.
Folks, we're going to give us just a moment here. We'll tell you, we'll tally up the totals, and we'll get out of here quickly. All right, I got my totals. You got yours?
Just about.
I got South Oldham. Keaton Martin leading everything tonight. 177 yards of rushing. Colton Bolden with 33. Anthony Pierce with 5 for a total of 208 yards of rushing on the ground and 5 touchdowns throughout the game. So that's about as brief as I'm going to get because it's raining and we're going to get out of here.
Yeah.
All right, folks, real quickly, next week, Pegasus Sports Network, we're at Shelby County, South Oldham versus Shelby County. Hope to see you there. Tonight, the final score, just to recap, 50-20. South Oldham over North Bullitt. It was a Keith Martin show in the second half here, and hats off to Jamie Reed. North Bullitt, safe travels home. We'll see you guys next year. You host us real well when we're there, so we look forward to coming back and seeing you. We're at Shelby County next week for the Shelby County South Oldham game.
Ed, it's been a pleasure.
Always a pleasure, my man.
Always a pleasure, my friend. You guys be careful on the road because the old coach is going to be out there in just a few minutes. Stay on the right side.
Yeah, that's it for us. Thank you for joining Tom and I tonight. Good night from Crestwood, Kentucky, and the Pegasus Sports Network. Good night.